Let's take it in turns. You rest. I'll stand guard.
Well, my friends, are you ready to... What's the matter? Well, my friends, are you... Wonderful! Mother,
I have returned.
Bronya, I thought I'd lost you. Where were you? Are you hurt? I'll fetch the butler right away.
No, there's no need. I don't want to see Sebas right now. Sorry, Mother. I'm fine, really. I just got into a few skirmishes down in the underworld, but...
The underworld? In that case, report everything you saw. Commander Bronya.
After the failed pursuit at Backwater Pass, the wanted outsiders and I were somehow taken to the underworld. Because of the difficult situation we were in, we formed a temporary alliance. We also defeated an ancient robot known as Svarog and learned some truths.
I'm listening. Go on.
Madam Kokolia, it is my firm belief that the visitors from beyond the sky are not the villains we had imagined before. I witnessed them take up arms in the name of justice and risk their lives for the sake of others. Mother, you've always known the truth about the Stellaron, haven't you? So, I ask you to forgive my defiance, but I believe that the order to dispatch the outsiders was a mistake.
Enough!
Arrogant. Ignorant. Oh, you disappoint me, Bronya. You merely glimpsed the tip of the iceberg, and now you think you know everything.
Guards! Take Bronya.
They are not my entire life. Everything you ever kept from me. I remember it clearly now. Tell me what you have seen. What exactly it is you are hiding. Why do you send the
I knew this moment would come sooner or later. I just didn't expect it would be so soon. You want to know why I gave those orders? Is that right? Do you believe you're ready to learn the truth?
Yes. I am ready.
Then come with me, Bronya. It is time you heard it. The voice of this dying world.
Buka.
We're finally back. Oh, wait, I haven't finished yet. Where's our next stop? We should find somewhere to put our feet up. As long as it's not Goethe.
Classic, unreliable Sambo. He probably guessed we'd ask where his hiding place was. No sooner are we back...
No way! The boss will recognize us. Plus, Silvermane guards are stationed nearby. Don Hung, what do you think?
I think it'd be best to pay a visit to Serval Land now.
So, you think we should avoid Japard for the time being?
He's an elite officer of the Silvermane Guards. It wouldn't be easy to get to him. Besides...
Makes sense. Guess we better head over to...
But we must keep a low profile.
What's wrong, Zila?
Nothing. It's just a little... near. The last time I was on the surface, I was still a child. The overworld and the underworld. I'm okay. Let's go. There are so many Silvermane guards on patrol. Is it usually like this?
remember the security being this tight last time. Might have something to do with us. The Supreme Guardian has probably learned of our arrival already. Bronya.
Have you heard of the Rightful Rights Society?
Who is it? Shop's closed today. You'll have to come back tomorrow. Not interested.
Serval, we came past here before.
What? Ah, I remember. The three outsiders. Quick, act natural and get inside.
All right, you'll be safe here. My workshop has pretty good soundproofing and barely anyone comes in. Just what crime did you commit exactly? They recalled a bunch of guards from the front line to track you down. It's unprecedented. Now they're patrolling the whole city.
Oh, we just...
Not yet, March. Bronya said we could trust you completely.
You mean to say you don't trust me completely? Good. That's smart of you. But you needn't worry. Kokolia and I aren't even on speaking terms. It was her that ejected me from the Architects. I don't believe you guys would do anything bad. And the Architects are going to need conclusive and publicly available evidence for me to think otherwise. Besides, I know the Architects, and if they did, I know Kokolia's style. Get everyone into a frenzy first. Most people in a frenzy don't stop to ponder the details. You could say that. We were like sisters once, inseparable. Of course, these days I just spend my time fixing things in this workshop and playing music. It's a pretty carefree existence. If I'm not careful, I'll start boring you all with sob stories from the past. Let's get back to you guys. If long-lost Bronya told you to come here, you can trust me. I know our paths have only crossed once before, but my intuition tells me you guys are...
Ooh, I'm the best storyteller. Let me.
Perhaps I should do it. Or we'll still be here to...
So that's what's been happening. No wonder we hadn't heard from Bronya recently. I believe you. There's no way you could have invented all those twists and turns. What's more, we have Miss Sela here as living proof. As for the Stellaron, I know why Bronya got you to find me. When I was still one of the architects working in the scientific research division, I was researching the Stellaron. I never thought I'd hear that word again after being expelled by the architects. Only a very few people, but according to the data recorded in that robot, just my luck. Maybe I should be thanking Kokolia. I figured out that the Stellaron and the Fragmentum were before I lost my position, not long after I submitted. Kokolia, she gave the order to expel me. Sometimes I even wonder, is she being compelled? Japard? For my brother, or you need to choose your words carefully if you... Yes. I never observed it directly. According to the survey...
We must locate it as soon as possible.
Not a problem. The area to the north of Bellabog has been more or less swallowed up by the front, even if you get past the restricted zone in one piece. Yes. That's where the main force of the Silvermane Guards is stationed.
Sounds like the three of us and Zila might not be enough.
I fear we may not have the time.
Hey, enough pessimism. Back in my... this calls for brainwaves. Not...
Really? Great. Phew.
I want to see the Stellaron too, you know. It was my research topic for over a decade. That's settled then.
have the time to visit with things so...
Things are manageable. The latest wave of monster attacks has slowed. I'm back in the city to take care of a few matters, but I'll be back.
Ah! Oh, yes. That's right.
Sis, you look a bit pale. Did something...
No. Why would anything have happened?
You don't normally use my full name.
You said you hate it when I call you bro in public. Well, I agree. It sounds better.
You can call me whatever you like. Look, Serval, I'm here on official business today. There's something wrong with the barrier
Those guys can't think outside the box. Of course they can't wrap their heads around my design.
Sorry to trouble you.
Why are you being so polite? Oh, and why is the city under curfew?
I've been instructed to keep it quiet.
Lil Jeppy. So grown up now, looking down on his civilian sister.
Don't say that. Forget it. If I don't tell you, Pela will. Last night, Lady Bronya suddenly appeared. She entered Klepoth Fort without saying. The Supreme Guardian is worried that the 3 intruders may have followed Bronya out of the Fragmentum and back into the administrative district.
Ah, so that's how it is. No wonder I haven't heard from Bronya.
I'm not sure. She hasn't left Klepoth Fort. The Supreme Guardian just said she'd returned.
Well, I was sure worried about her. After she disappeared, Pela's workload...
She really does tell you everything. Oh, by the way, I left my Goethe Hotel limited edition flask behind last time I was here. Let me have a look for it.
Wait!
What is it? You seem...
It's, right. You remember how you neglected all those flowers to death?
Seems like a strange reason not to take a look. Plus, am I supposed to believe you were...
Am not! How dare you! What are you taking...
Never mind. This is your space, and I shouldn't intrude. I've got business.
Hey, wait a sec. Those intruders. I wanted to ask.
They're plotting to overthrow the architects, bring harm to the city.
Huh. Reminds me of the accusations against me. Cocolio's methods haven't changed.
Don't say that, Serval. I know that you're still nursing a grievance against the Supreme Guardian.
You're telling me off again? Fine. Whatever, bro.
I will, if I have the time.
The coast is clear. You can come out now. I almost lost my cool when he went for his flask.
This is bad. Bronya's in danger.
Attempting to storm Klepoth Fort by ourselves? Rest assured, Cocolia may have changed over the years.
You sound like Bronya herself.
Didn't you hear him? He said he needs to... Come on, let's go to the restricted zone. If we can get out.
Is Bronya really safe?
You care about her, huh? You must have become close friends.
Come around.
Close is a bit much, but I made her a promise.
Relax. She's the strongest girl I've ever seen.
I can believe that.
Oh, they've jacked up security, all right. How the heck are we gonna...
Leave it to me. Stick close.
This is a military base. Trespassers aren't Wait, isn't that... Serval! Long time...
Well, if it isn't Franz. Long time no see.
You see, you haven't changed, Serval. So, what brings you over here at this hour? And...
My brother said the restricted zone energy lines were malfunctioning. Told me it was urgent. These guys are my assistants. We need to overhaul all the installations here.
I didn't hear anything about the energy lines malfunctioning.
Oh, please. This is a technology division issue. Why would they tell you guys? Come on, let us in already.
No, that's, seeing as you're Captain Japard's sister, okay, here are some temporary passes.
Thanks, Franz. I'll put in a good word for you with my brother and get him.
No, Captain Japard hates all that under-the-table stuff.
See? That was easy.
You're Japard's sister, all right.
I don't want people to see. Do you see that mechanical gear bridge? When you cross over to the other side. An endless fragmentum, a few exhausted Silvermane guards. If we want to progress further north, we will need to cross that hell.
Exactly. We've got nowhere left to retreat.
But
Let's go then. I helped set the underlying mechanisms for this.
Is Japard on frontline duty a lot?
Yes, but what made you ask that all of a sudden?
Oh, sure did. Even mechanical. Don't be so pessimistic.
Nope. This terminal's...
So what's the plan?
Look for another. Every platform link...
I never would have guessed that Japard and you were brother and sister.
I can't say I blame you. We're nothing alike in personality or interests. In our family, we have a strong military tradition going back generations. Many a Landau has died in their prime. There's not a lot of brother and sister time. Darn! Can't activate it. It seems like someone severed the energy supply to the term. What are you talking about? I think the guards must have done this intentionally. With the front line on high alert, they must have rotated the bridge to make it impassable. Then they cut off the energy supply to the terminals to avoid accidental... That way, even if the front line were to collapse, the fragmentum monster...
Branya was right.
This is just my conjecture, but I doubt it's far from the truth. My brother, let's press on. We can't activate either of these terminals, so let's look for the energy supply installation itself.
And it's behind a gate. What are the...
Its formal name is the Mechanism Energy.
No.
One unit for everything?
As long as we can gain access permissions to the hub, we can operate... That's why I told them we were here for urgent maintenance. The frontline equipment needs servicing.
So that's why you went for maintenance. Wait.
Come on. Let's see if that guard over there will let us pass. Yo! Evening, soldier.
Are you the emergency engineers? I saw you guys hanging.
Not yet. Everything looks normal so far. I think if you let us in, we can do a routine service inspection. I've worked on...
No. No can do. No one...
Not even the Supreme
The Supreme Guardian. But hey, no games, you hear?
Darn, this guy's not stupid.
You need the encryption key, right? Which captain should I buy?
Captain Dunn's resting up ahead. Go.
Done? Why didn't you say so? No problem. Security captain.
Serval, it's been a long time. You're still so...
Allow me to introduce my assistants to you. They help me take care of business at the workshop. Everyone, this is Captain Dunn, an old friend of mine. He used to be an ace on the keys in the...
Oh, you play rock and roll too? Cool.
Pleased to meet you.
Hello.
What's that weird...
Zachary, how many days has it been since you showered?
I showered right before my shift.
What did you say?
I haven't showered in 2 days.
Unacceptable, especially in front of visitors.
It's not a big deal, Dunn. You know, if you get a chance, would you want to get on stage? My keyboard guy is pretty good, but I still miss our military...
That was a long time ago, Serval. I haven't touched a keyboard in ages. Besides, I'm stationed here all year round. Though I don't stand on ceremony. How may I assist you? If everything...
I've checked the lines. There don't seem to be any major problems. All that's left... The guard over there said that I needed an encryption key to open the gate. Can you help me out?
Could you be any less discreet?
Anything wrong, Dunn?
Sorry, Serval, but can you tell me what Captain Japar told you?
Huh? Oh, let me think. Hey, sis, the energy supply line's in the restrict...
And may I ask, when did he contact you?
This morning? Yeah, that's right. He's on urban patrol duty today, right? That's why he...
Uh-huh. Captain Japard just returned to the front line.
Huh? Hold up, he's back? That can't be, he was...
Haven't changed, Serval. You're still a lousy liar. These people you've brought, they're not workshop assistants, right? Serval, it's not that I don't want to help you, but you should remember that I'm a Bellabog Silver. How about this? You can leave, and I won't tell anyone about this incident. But the outside...
There goes the negotiation.
I brought you guys here, and I'm standing with you till the end. Dunn, this concerns the fate of Bellabog. No, the fate of our whole world. Please.
Serval! We used to rehearse together every day. You must under my rock and roll soul. is to uphold the dignity of a soldier.
Great. I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
The truth of life and death, revealed in the sanctuary, is but a vision.
Time to twirl. Great. Time to twirl. I'll end your misery.
I've no interest in conflict.
Time to twirl.
Fighting is meaningless.
Serval? What?
I'm sorry, Dunn. Time for a little nap.
He's just unconscious. Don't worry.
Stubborn fool. Strong, though. Wildfire lacks people like him.
Got it. The encryption key. Quick, before we attract attention, let's...
I think we attracted attention.
That's the enemy attack alarm. Every Silvermane guard in the reserve zone just... We've made it up till now. I could lose an arm and a leg for all I care. I have to... Quick! Back to the energy supply hub. Anyone that tries to stop...
If I'd known he had the encryption key from the start, I could have snuck in and taken it off him myself.
Shoulda, coulda, woulda, Sela. Activating the gear bridge alone would have been enough to expose us.
What a headache.
Too late to repent.
Time to twirl! Time to twirl! Who's next? Time to twirl!
No interest.
Time to twirl!
Too late to repent.
Honored to meet me. Time to twirl! Don't mess with me. Time to twirl!
Too late to repent.
Time to twirl! A sharp scythe needs targets. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Time to twirl! This big diamond! It's all yours! Time to twirl! I'll end your misery. A sharp scythe needs targets.
To repent. Let's go.
Time to twirl! Who's next?
Someone there?
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Time to twirl!
What a headache. Time to twirl! All into misery. Time to twirl! Time to twirl! Don't mess up. A sharp scythe needs targets.
We're in.
It's open!
Give me some time. Who designed this operating system? Emergency fire evacuation system, rock and roll dance floor atmosphere mode? Who? Your bridge control terminal. That's it. I've reset the energy system.
Serval, won't more Silvermane guards be waiting? For us on the other side of the gear bridge?
Yup.
Then what's our plan?
Well, either we reason with them or charge straight through the blockade. Let's play it by ear.
Careful. There's a big guy up ahead.
There's no other way. Well,
If we can beat Spark...
Great. I'll free you from your disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
The truth of life and death is but a vision. Rules are made to be broken.
Do you know who I am? This big diamond! It's all yours!
Let's make it quick.
What a headache. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
energy restored. System online. 40%. We did it. Perfect. Okay.
We could have a problem.
He probably is. Hopefully we don't bump
Are
it.
you sure you can convince him?
I've probably got a 30% chance.
Meaning it could end.
Haven't you noticed yet? Most of our...
We need to be sure, Savannah.
Of course. My word is my bond.
Before our next expedition, I need Himeko to teach me some negotiation skills. Beating people up all the time is cramping my elegance.
I haven't fought with Japard since he enlisted. He could never beat me when we were little, but now...
Serval. It really is you.
Wait, Japard, listen to me.
When the sentry reported to me, I thought there must must have been a misunderstanding. Step away from the intruder, Serval. Walk over slowly.
I'm sorry. We have an understanding. I stand with them. Give me a few minutes, just a few. I'll explain
Enough, Serval. Have you forgotten where we are? We Landaus ought to know this place better than every Silvermane guard here. Every person here is ready to sacrifice, yet here you are, leading fugitives into the restricted zone, attacking my Silvermane comrades in arms.
Why do you think I've come here? We found a way to dispel the eternal freeze, to seal the fragmentum. It might be the only life.
If that were true, why wouldn't you report to Madame Cocolia? Why would you sneak into...
You don't understand. The one preventing us from getting close to the truth is Cocolia herself.
You have all seen the Supreme Guardian in person. Do you think...
Listen to me, Chapard. The origin and spread of the fragmentum is linked to the Stellaron.
I know about the Stellaron. It's exactly what the fugitives behind you are seeking. But the Madame Guardian has warned me before that you were indulging in fantasy. That you'd been exposed to forbidden knowledge. Guards, formation, arrest these people. We could be inundated with fragmentum monsters at any moment. We have no time to waste on them.
The forbidden is only forbidden to conceal the truth within. Cocolia's afraid that we'll seize on this knowledge, that the truth will spread far and wide. I've said my piece. Whether you believe it or not is up to you. Regardless, you should know by now your sister's never been one to back down. If there's something or someone you can't abide, you should stand up and resist. And if there's something you uphold, you should uphold it to the very end.
Save your explanation for the judge. You are charged with sabotaging the Silvermane Guard restricted zone. This isn't like our childhood game, Serval. You won't get...
The barrier hasn't been fixed yet. Don't try and be a hero, Chapard.
Didn't I tell you? All our negotiations end in combat.
Great.
Fighting is meaningless. Our position is solid. Rules are made to be broken.
Honored to meet me.
The truth of life and death is but a vision. I've no interest in conflict. Stay focused. Take cover.
What are you looking at? Do you know who I am? This big diamond! It's all yours! Time to go!
This ends here.
I'll free you from disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Time to twirl!
Let's go. The truth of life and death is but a vision. Our position is solid.
Don't mess with me. Honored to meet me. What a headache.
just won't go down.
He's as stubborn as I am. It could be an argument or a fight. He'll do both to the death. That's enough, Japard. Take a look around you. You're the last man standing.
Even if I am, I won't yield.
We don't want you to yield through force of arms. That wouldn't be a victory for us.
Yeah, our goal is the same as yours. Serval's and Branya's. We just want to preserve this world. There's...
Japard, brother. Surely now you can see that even if you don't believe my outsider friends, you should believe me. Maybe I've wasted your trust. In which case, believe Branya.
Lady Braun?
There's nothing more to say, Japard. The decision is yours.
As a captain of the Silver Mane Guards, I am But Lady Branya is the commanding officer for the front lines. According to military... For the Silvermane Guards, the Guardian's orders are paramount and absolute.
The people of Belobog.
If we lose the people, we lose the reason for our existence. Our fight with the fragment, if you are truly able to prevent our endlessly unfolding misfortunes, then the people of Belobog are indebted to you. But if you are using lies to mask your true intentions, using my sister and Branya for your own ends...
They're not lying. I promise you.
You must be Zila. You are a skilled fighter. Your combat style...
Regardless of what you believe, these guys have been a great help to the underworld.
If you want to advance further northward, you must traverse an area entirely corroded by the Fragmentum. The guards can give you some time before the next wave of attacks is upon us. Restricted zone gate is open. The monsters on the other side will turn out, and once you've broken through the front line, there's nothing more we can do for you. So, have you made up your minds? Understood. Keep your weapons close. This will... Guards! Open the gate!
Are you dealing with attacks like this every day?
It's a common occurrence. Guards, formation!
Well, I'm gonna make sure I don't owe the guards any favors when this is done.
Here they come!
Steel yourselves!
Time to go! I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Time to twirl! Who's next? Time to twirl! This big diamond! It's all yours! Time to twirl!
Fighting is...
Time to twirl! These guys are nothing. Hold the line.
Rules are made to be broken.
Time to kill!
Too late to repent.
I told you, Japard, the barrier hasn't been fixed yet. Don't...
This is only the first wave. They'll have reassembled soon. I have to.
Hey, Mr. Silvermane, listen to your sister. I can tell just...
Outsiders. Zila, the second wave hasn't started yet. Make the most of...
Huh? Serval, aren't you gonna look for the Stellaron with us?
My brother can't hold them back by himself. He wasted a lot of energy on us. He's my responsibility now. Besides, if I'm not here to help, I don't know what might happen in the next wave. I want to go with you. I do. I always wanted to catch a glimpse of the Stellaron with my own eyes, and now it's so close I can't abandon my brother and the other guards. I'm a Landau. It's up to you now. I believe in you. You've given me new hope. Get hold of the Stellaron before Cocolia realizes what's happening. Hey, March. Don't forget to take a picture of the Stellaron for me.
Say no more! We're good at this, don't worry!
Fragmentum activity is intensifying. Something's happening. Shouldn't we go down there, Himiko?
Have faith in them. Besides, this is his first trailblazing expedition. How will he be able to look back fondly without a few twists and turns? Are you bored, Welt? I understand. But we have lots of opportunities ahead of us. Let's leave the memories of this expedition for them.
So you think they'll be safe? Right?
Yes, we haven't seen any Eon or Emanator level imaginary reactions. Relax. This is a young person's adventure. We shouldn't interfere. At most, we could offer a little off-site assistance.
Is this the Fragmentum Japard was talking?
Compared to this, the corrosion we saw in Backwater. Serval said that the Stellaron was very likely hidden in the sky.
Guys, does this place feel weird to you?
This place makes my flesh crawl.
We have no guide and no way of detecting the Stellaron. Don't be disheartened. The stronger the...
Oh, look! Up ahead on the ground! What is that?
Be careful. Think twice before you interact with anything in the Fragmentum.
This is... Yeah, so she's...
Whoa! Quick, look! That's Branya! Huh? Is that
No. It must be.
Which means they were definitely here, and it looks like they went...
Just in time.
You still haven't told me what this place is.
700 years ago, this was Belobog's northern now. It is nothing more than... Don't let its fragmented appearance fool you, Branya.
Mother, do you truly believe...
And yet... What? From the moment those intruders descend, there is a price to pay for new life when the promise is fulfilled.
No.
This is a complex mechanism. How did they get past?
I knew. Oh, wait! Wasn't there some.
I can't say I like the idea of interacting with our surroundings, especially this deep into the fragmentum. However, there's no other way. Desperate times call for desperate measures.
Huh. Even Don Hung the Sensible has his adventurous days. It worked, right? But the gate didn't move an inch.
Are there other units?
It's clear that whoever designed these mechanisms did.
Look, over there! I think I can see the next unit.
Oh, I see it too. Don't mess with me. Who's next? Time to twirl! I'll end your misery.
Too late to repent.
Time to twirl!
Let's get.
How am I gonna get that time back? What a headache.
Too late to repent.
Let's make it quick.
How am I gonna get that time back? That's it? Now, how should I dispose of you?
Don't mess with me.
Time to twirl! Time to twirl!
Let's go.
Time to twirl!
What a headache.
Who's next? Are those monsters guarding the energy hub?
It seems like it. Strange. Phantom monsters would usually destroy man-made objects.
Did you hear that? Come on, let's find the next one.
Where is the next mechanism?
There's no switch.
I've never seen such a desolate place. At least in Rivet Town, you could tell that people used to live there. Don't mess with me. Time to kill! Time to
Past victories don't guarantee future ones. I want to ask you a question. Do you still remember those dreams you mentioned to us? I know you're wide awake right now. Well, this is merely speculation, and the one in your body...
Huh? You mean that stealth?
Well, there's never been a human. Yes.
John Hung
There's no way back, and I have to save Bronya.
Too late to repent. Let's make it quick.
What a headache. Who's next?
Fighting is... Let's go.
A sharp scythe needs targets.
Done. It took some effort, but we finally cracked these mechanisms. supposed to...
Yes. The fragmentum here is...
I don't understand. Can all of them have been...
Do you still not see, bro? Our ancestors, they spent lifetimes right to those entities of greater magnificence. I shall not fall.
But Klippa,
The preservation. Oh, you will hear.
Check this place out. Tables and sentry posts? There must have been Looks like another completely...
Considering where we are...
I don't care how strange it is.
Great. The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision.
Great. I'll free you from your... Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Rules are made to be broken.
Great. Time to twirl.
Too late to repent.
Do you know who I am?
No interest in conflict.
Honored to meet me.
The redemption. Prayer called home. Lost my way.
This enemy is completely different. If I didn't know it...
Unlike those random low-level fragments.
Look, Branya and Kokolia's echoes. That means we must be really close.
I sense that we're very near to them.
This is where the first Guardian led the Silvermane Guard, but the otherworldly Legion didn't when all was nearly lost. As for what came later, so... Even going so far as to hit? No, something created using otherworldly... Oh, I know you have many...
Don't mess with me. Time to twirl.
Too late to repent.
Time to twirl. Hey? Time to twirl.
It'll take more
So you are afraid of me. I'll enter misery. I'll free you from your... Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Time to kill! So you are afraid of me. What a headache.
The truth of life in this sanctuary is but a vision. Let's make it quick.
Time to kill! A sharp scythe needs targets.
Too late to repent. Let's go.
All into misery.
Too late to repent.
It's that shadow of hers again.
It feels like this echo is different.
Intruders.
You can. Not good. March.
The Stellaron. Intruders. You go no further.
Are you sure this isn't the real her?
They look like her, but the fragmental forgeries. Bring her down. Fighting is meaningless.
You are doomed to fail.
Rules are made to be broken.
The world devoured by ice. The eternal breeze will bury you.
Don't mess with me.
This is our
Free you from your disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Let's go.
Who's next?
Witness the avalanche.
Do you know who I am? This big diamond! It's all yours!
Let's make it quick.
The truth of life and death.
This sanctuary is but a vision.
They promised.
She disappeared.
Those stairs. It's the only way forward.
We're
Wherever they lead, it must be the end of the journey.
I don't want to get to the end so soon. I want my journey to go on forever.
This means that Bronya is up ahead. And so is the fate of the overworld and the Strange. I thought I'd feel nervous or afraid.
To be honest, you never really get used to them. We always used to rely on Himeko and Mr. Yang.
The Express has traveled world after world. We are merely passing travel. We invariably avoid getting drawn into turbulence that...
Or to put it another way, this is one heck of a first trailblazing
I was about to bore you all with my gloomy reflections.
Right on. But you can say whatever you like. A good at helping those in need, befriending those worth counting on, and saving the world a few times along the way.
Egbert.
It's freezing here. The blizzard's so fierce. Now the power from the Trailblaze path isn't enough to stop the cold.
Means that we're getting closer to the Stellaron, at the heart of the Eternal Freeze.
What is this?
It's like an insect trap.
I bet the Antimatter Legion... even in... No, we've got enough... Did the architects build this?
Very different from the uniform style of the buildings we saw in the city.
If Cocolia threatens us by taking Bronya hostage...
We have to save her. The underworld... No. The entire planet relies on her.
Do not resist, Bronya. No! Look upon their promised future, Bronya. World without 700 years ago, we tried and fought unseen. When faced with irrefutable strength, it is the conceit and cowardice entrenched in the depths of
Your brainwashing ends here, you witch!
Zila?
You came. I thought the blizzards had entombed you.
You wish. We're not going down before you do. Bronya, I don't know what happened between you and them. Even if you explained it to me, I probably wouldn't understand all the crazy one. These guys have come through hell to get here, to seal the... And two, do you remember what I said? Do you understand? Even if the damage is done, even if you've completely forgotten our promise, then I'm just gonna have to knock you out and bring you back myself.
All of you.
Finished? I think I've given you long enough to bid farewell. It's time I told you my other reason for bringing you here. I want to witness your choice. I have told you all the truths there are to tell. The deal with the Stellaron, the wish I made to it. There are no more secrets, but many years ago the voice of the Stellaron sounded in my ears for the first time. My conviction was once steadfast, uncompared to the
illusory, ever more distant preservation. This was so. I have agonized, long agonized over how to convey all this to you. I would descend into torment. Bronya. Perhaps I should be thanking you, outsiders. The pressure you have imposed has at long last compelled me to confront my Bronya. Throughout your life, I have never forced you to choose my daughter.
Madame Kokoria, I am grateful to you for raising me and for allowing me the privilege of choice, but I am sorry, Mother. You say that conceit and cowardice lie in the depths of human nature. But what about those simply struggling for survival, fighting for something our ancestors built this city, striving in the bitter snow to prolong that hand over our fate to the seed of ruin? We are guardians, Mother, chosen from among the masses. You seek to crush human nature underfoot while masquerading as an
So, this is your choice. I understand, Bronya. And you will become the foundation of the new world! You must break the old to build the new. The Supreme Guardian commands you! Rise, engine of creation!
It's one of the Architect's engine machines! Watch out, all of you! This robot's 1,000 times bigger than Svarog. Don't mess with me.
Too late to repent.
Time to twirl!
To repent. Let's make it quick.
How can we bring a giant like this down? Who's next? I'll enter misery. From your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
The truth of life and death. This sanctuary is but a vision.
Honored to meet me. Don't mess with me. Who's next?
Fighting is me.
So you are afraid of him?
Let's go.
This moment.
Come on.
Hello? Can you hear me? Gosh, the signal's terrible.
Himiko! You finally spared a thought for us.
What are you talking about? Well, did I been up on the you the time? You've got quite the trailblazing mission on your hands. So, how did that guy work? Or, importantly, how do you?
I'll cover you! Grab hold of me!
The power granted by them! Listen to the power surge! Sing! The Stellaron's promise is the only hope for this world. Just as it dispelled the Antimatter Legion 700 years ago, so too will it wipe you from the face of this world! Stretch.
Rules are made to be broken.
Stay alert. Let's go. Let's make it quick.
Humanity, so weak and foolish, always overestimating their abilities. Let me bestow upon you despair!
Is this the universe that I was fighting Cacolia? Why am I here? The last time I came here, I drew.
The commercial district has fallen. We've transferred the residents to the outer municipal districts for the time being. The garrison lost 26 fighters. But
Go on, Japard.
I'm not sure that they're dead. I saw their broken figures lingering in the fragmentum. What happened back there defied all reason. It was madness. Madam Guardian, if this continues...
I know well the consequences, Japard. You may leave.
Why do you hesitate, Cacolia? Isn't this what you've always been hoping for? Get out of this cage and take a look at the city. What is there to lose? The efforts of our predecessors, their unfinished research. We can finally see them come to fruition.
Give me some soldiers and I'll locate the Stellaron and find out how to save our world.
You need to come to your senses, Serval. Come.
Miss Serval is tired. Take her to rest. Sequester her lab and detain the researchers. Their work is illegal.
Why, Kakolia? Why have you grown so cold?
Serval Landau, you were my most cherished friend.
This way! It's too dangerous here! Foolish. Weak. What? Madam, what are you saying?
Only I can understand. They have eyes that do not see, ears that do not hear.
On their willful ignorance, absolve them of their stupidity and fear.
Mother, I still don't understand. The fragmenting corrosion has already spread to the underworld. How will those below ground fend for themselves if we withdraw every guard?
The automatons will ensure their safety. The most important defensive position is here on the surface. If our lines crumble, the underground will vanish in an instant. Our defenses here must be maintained at all costs. These are the choices we make, Branya. As a leader, you must harbor the courage and foresight to choose. You, me, and every silver main guard in the city, all of us must carry out a higher mission. There will come a day when you must make your own choice. Do you understand?
A higher mission?
It is too early, Branya. Still too early. You will understand when the time is right.
The city is drowning in tears. We could not defy the will of the Stellaron after all. Yes. The fragmentum had been expanding for the past 700 years to seal the home we vowed to preserve. The day will come when even the strongest of wills cannot help but You are but a stranger to us. So be it. Touch the light of the amber, trailblazer.
can't be.
Will of preservation has made its choice.
From the light of this world, nothing of the wait for its final end.
Even if we are doomed to destruction. The wait. Walking hand in hand into the darkness. No, that is welcome to pass while we're around.
Stellaron changes everything. Stay alert. Defend the weak.
All free from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Fighting is meaningless.
What are you looking at?
No interest in conflict.
The life in this sanctuary is but a vision.
What are you looking
Fighting is it's meaningless.
So you are afraid of me.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies.
Illusions of the past.
Honored to meet me.
No interest in conflict. Lance ablaze.
Flaming lance. Forward. Step aside. I have no interest in stoking conflict.
What a headache.
Not a scratch.
What are you looking
Fighting is meaningless. The sanctuary is but a vision.
Lance at the ready.
No interest in conflict.
Do you know who I am? This big diamond! It's all yours! Honored to meet me.
On guard. Fighting is meaningless.
All free from disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
The power of the Stellaron is with me! You are but cinders of the old world, soon to become ashes! Translates into hope.
Only a scratch. Don't mess with me. Giant Carol!
Too late to repent.
Lance at the ready.
What a
Lance ablaze. Lance! Forward!
Don't mess with me.
Honored to meet me.
Deceived me.
It's over.
Mother, did you wake up from that dream?
Wow. That was a tough trailblazing expedition. We made it! But,
I've informed Himiko and Mr. Yang already. They'll seal the Stellaron.
nice! The crisis on this world is big.
The storm still rages on. Now that the Stellaron is sealed, the eternal freeze will slowly recede. It will depend on the effort.
Thank you. All of you. Start thinking. We're going to need all the humor we can get. There is still much to do. The people will have felt the effects of the engine of creation. There are so many questions to answer, so many truths to reveal. I don't know whether I can get the people to accept all this. Can I really do that? Tell everyone about Mother's true motives? About a lie perpetrated?
No. No, Wasila. I don't know how to explain the underworld. We tell the kids, things will be better tomorrow. Can you imagine the consequences if we told the people what happened here? They'd be devastated. If we can't trust the Guardians, who or what can we trust?
Mother died to preserve Balabon. What? The visitors from beyond the sky told her the secret of the Stellaron. She knew that Alyssa Rand, the first yet. She decided to challenge its power, a power beyond human comprehension. Supreme Guardian Cocolia sacrificed herself to dispel the dark clouds enveloping them. From here on out, that's the truth the world will hear. What do you think?
It keeps the hope of preservation alive.
It's logical and hard to disprove.
Why do we have to lie? I'm abstaining. I like telling the truth. But I get...
I understand. But for many people, Mother was an outstanding guardian. The whole truth will live on in my mind. All the mistakes, madness, evil, dreams therein. I will be the one to carry that burden. Now, I must take over the duties of the Supreme Guardian. And discard my naive fantasies. I'm sorry, Seela. Please, protect this secret with me.
Say no more.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Well then, as promised, let's start rebuilding the bridge between the overworld and the underworld. Seela, can you tell everyone in the underworld that the Stellaron has been...
Of course.
While you do that, I'll head back.
Are you okay?
What's wrong, Branya? Do you feel sick?
I'm...
She's exhausted.
Right. I almost forgot. Let's settle then. I'll leave now to you.
So, wanna tell us what happened back there? Thank you. That's not an...
He probably doesn't know what happened either. Originally, we thought it was because... Let's focus on the business at hand first. We shouldn't disrupt Himiko and...
You're right. We need to finish what we... Look, there's a big crowd around the clinic. Natasha, Oleg, hope you didn't have to wait too long. Oh, it's them.
You kids move fast. By the look on your faces, I assume you come very...
Mm-hmm. You bet. You might not believe this, but we summoned up... maybe he should do the talking. I'm no good at serious stuff. I'll probably say something I'll regret.
We were there at the fight. We
Sacrificed herself, huh? Sure.
Cocolia. In order...
So the massive tremors we felt earlier were a result of the battle, right?
Thank you. I can't even... What about Zila?
Don't worry, she's all right. It took a...
Good. I'm so glad you're all okay.
Now that Cocolia's no more, I guess our Silvermane girl is about to be... She sees things through and doesn't go back on her word.
Mm-hmm. Oh, we brought you a message from Bronya. The blockade will soon be lifted. The people of the underworld will
breathe freely. March, Donhung, and you. Can I ask for your help again? I want to get this news out to everyone. It'll lift their spirits and bring them hope. Thank you. Choose whoever you like. Wildfire will take care of the rest.
We've gotten to know a lot of Underworlders. Who do you think we should start with?
Roger that. You can leave the rest to us. If everything goes smoothly. This should be Wildfire's final mission. Those kids better not have taken advantage of the chaos to go on an exit. Hook does always talk about wanting to go on a Rivet Town adventure. This could be bad.
Found you! You ran all the way out here just to play hide and seek?
Miss March,
Since when did I be... Hey, it wasn't like a... Gotcha! Huh?
Zoe,
You should be happy at... Aha!
huh?
You should be happy... Hook! Got you in... Huh? What about your...
I didn't.
Okay. Hide and seek update. Astral Express...
Celebrate while you. Anyway, enough about height.
Do you want to do the honors?
Oh,
Uh-huh. What's...
Hook.
Hey! You rivals?
Hook and Julian always wanted to but it sounds like you grown-ups.
You think we're gonna accept defeat? Yeah! So that's why you were so...
And
Training every day.
Julian, Alina, let...
Ăn cứ thì tôi tâm sẽ con
Mr. Yang put it nicely, but the reality there I was getting excited to...
Well, that's the crew.
So, should we tell
We should tell Bronya when the time's right.
It's getting late. Where to now?
Oh, is everyone all right? Now we just have to wait.
Do you think Sparog and Clara...
I think they'll be fine.
Outsiders.
How did you know that? Seems like
Its language module must.
Outsiders are.
You have visitors, Clara.
Oh, it's the variables. There was a huge shaking just now coming up through the ground. Mr. Svarog said it must have been...
Recalculating. Conclusion. Engine of creation. 97.66% probability. The engine of creation was an immense construction machine created by the architect.
Well, whatever. We won. Thanks to that giant robot, we were finally able to take care of the Stellaron. And Bronya made a promise. Which means that you, Svarog, you won't have to worry about preserving the
March, everyone, thank you so much. But now, Mr. Svarog, what do you say? You guys said you were travelers from other worlds, right? I want to be just like you. One day, I'm gonna go traveling to faraway places and make new friends.
Calculation result. Update. Mission number.
That's our Bronya. Quick as a flash.
She certainly moves a lot faster than some people I know.
If you haven't got anything nice to say right now, zip it.
It's getting late. Where to now?
You made it. I thought, no way. After all our hard work, how could we...
But for the children, once you've... if you have time...
Finally. Ah, it's you. Oh,
Brothers, sisters.
Look at the big blue ceiling. So this is...
The overworld? The air here smells different.
Less. I never thought I'd live.
It's funny, but now...
Enjoy the peace and quiet, Natasha. We earned it.
It's Japard!
He's still on duty. Huh. He must have recovered.
Welcome back to the administrative district, Trailblazers.
Trailblazers.
Please allow me to apologize again for... Thanks for... Lady Bronya's inaugural address will begin soon.
Huh? That's soon.
Not really. The address will be held at Everwinter
Look, there's a crowd gathering over there. Is the...
Looks like it.
Guards, formation!
Whoa, this must be it.
Citizens of Bellabog, I kindly ask for your attention.
People of Bellabog, hear me. Today we gather here to celebrate our victory, but a sacrifice of Cocolia Rand ushers in the far north. I witnessed with my own eyes the struggle between the Order to seal off the underworld from the overworld. With the passage of time, she gradually came. In her final moments, she wanted us to mark the people of the underworld. I dare not ask for your forgiveness. I now know the reality of your decade of suffering. But I want us to work together. We know that without your perseverance, and on that note, I'd like to extend my heartfelt gratitude. Most of you were not aware of their arrival. But it is they made me realize that while we remain focused on preserving the ground, I firmly believe that with the determination of everyone, our world, the world the Trailblazers call Jarilo-VI. But before we accomplish that goal, I humbly ask you, I, Bronya Rand, the 19th... Lady Bronya! Lady Bronya! Long live Bellabog! Possible. The longer people waited, the more rumors started to swirl. The situation was spinning out of... Yes, I'm fine now, don't worry. My mother... She tried to force the voice of the Stellaron into my head. It was a terrible feeling. I don't know what would have happened if you hadn't shown up.
That was some speech, Bronya. If I had to talk like that in front of a huge crowd...
It was all just a bunch of palatable lies. I hope you never have a similar experience, March. I prefer to be honest with the people. But I also want to preserve their hope.
Don Hung, wanna talk about Mr. Yang's findings?
Allow me to explain.
Which means the fragmentum has already taken root by this point. Even though the Stellaron is sealed, I know. Our ancestors wouldn't have risked using one if they'd had other ways of avoiding. You've gone out of your way to save this world. You nearly lost your life. I have no right to ask for more. Besides, I agree with Mr. Yang. Ultimately, the fate of Belobog is in the hands of its... In that case, as a leader, I must give you a promise of the same weight. We will hold out with everything we have until the day you Trailblazers return. Even if it takes another 700 years, the children of Jarilo-VI will look up to the sky with hope in their hearts. So long, my friends. May the preservation bless your journey.
Congrats! That was one heck of a first trailblazing expedition.
Worth celebrating, I'd say. 2.5?
What? That run-of-the-mill, huh?
My scoring criteria are different from...
Anyway, we should be asking you. Any thoughts you want to share? Equally unforgettable, I'm sure. Anyway, don't worry about the future. Let's go for one more round in the administrative district. I want to take more photos. She's willing to wait 700 years for us. Done. Here we are. Everwinter Monument. Photo time. Oh, Payla and Hook are here too. Let's make sure we get them in the... Since we got back. Let's head to the workshop.
You know what I mean.
Who's there? Didn't your... It's you three. Come on in. I was...
How have you been, big brother?
Miss Serval. Clara is... Photo.
Oh, I remember.
Over here, Clara. Wanna learn? Wow, that's pretty great. I wish the photographers at my...
Am I really that Don't worry. If you eat like Don Hung... Here, keep it. A little fair...
Huh? I understand. Well...
Thanks, Mr. Vol. Big Brother, March, Don Hung. Thanks for If you have time, please come... the Goethe Hotel for a good night.
We can
Not so fast. Last time we... Come on. Himeko decides. Don't you want to chit-chat with the local?
Come around and have a look.
At the end of your journey,
Oh, it was a close thing, all right. Good thing it dawned on me. Hey, turns out the Astral Express crew is more fun than I expect. No. Well, bye for now. Send my regards to the guys and girls in the tavern. Oh, and don't forget to say that Sempo Kaski will catch them for the next one. Time to make to you, my dear audience. You don't have to answer that, but if the answer is no,
We should be getting back to the Express. Time to find Marge and Dawn home.
Morning! How did you sleep? I'm full of energy, my... Copycat-itis.
Did you get Himiko's message? It's time.
Yeah. Well, pack your... Here we are at last.
Nothing lasts.
Hey, I'm not that...
Priorities? What do you mean? Are you saying rebuilding the underworld isn't one of your priorities?
Of course not. I'm just saying we have limited assets and we need new parameters.
Assets, parameters. You sure love your fancy words. Forget it. Leave it to me. I'll go down myself.
Come on, Sela. I won't leave you to...
Look, Bronya! There'll be plenty of difficulties waiting for them, right?
Yes. Their future is filled with even more uncertainty than ours. But we will prevail here, even if it means arguments like this go on forever.
They won't go on forever if I win them.
Welcome home, you three.
Himeko! morning! Team Trailblaze back from duty. Mission 1 accomplished.
Although Welt and I didn't get the chance to go with you, I can tell you worked hard to bring things back to normal. Well done, everybody. And especially you. I heard a lot of good things about you. I'd say it's a solid 5 stars.
Get some rest on the Express. Jarilo-VI was not an easy ride. Pom-Pom is of the opinion that we should leave as soon as possible to avoid potential resurgences of the anomalies we experience.
Which means we need to decide where our next destination is. Soon.
That's right.
That's the path of the Nameless, I presume. Always on the road, always trailblazing. I'm not complaining, by the way. One adventure after another, that's exactly what I signed up for.
Looks like March has fallen in love with the way of the Nameless. That's good to hear. You can head back to your rooms for some rest. Or stay here and make yourselves a cup of coffee.
I'll head back to my room then.
There I was thinking this guy would gradually open up.
We need to give him some time, March. I think he treasures the time spent with you guys. About your battle against the Supreme Guardian and the whole Stellaron situation, you must have a lot of unanswered questions. While you were away, Welt and I did some research and came to some interesting conclusions. Let me know if you want to ask about anything.
Home sweet home. Mr. Yang and Himeko must be bored given how long our train had to stay here. Where's our next stop? I can't wait!